Dear colleagues, everywhere, wherever you are, I say good night to everyone, and good evening, good morning, good day to my colleagues everywhere. I welcome you all in our next session of our Eminent Speaker Series. This is a very famous platform. And today, allow me to welcome our speaker, Patrick, and our moderator, Nadia. And what can I say? I say thank you to both of you, Patrick and Nadia, and thank you to our colleagues everywhere. And I just wanted to give you the floor immediately because we don't want to waste any time, you know, for this very important session. Nadia, please.
Thank you so much, Hassan. And again, Patrick, thank you so much for being here with us and sharing your energy with us. I have the pleasure to introduce you to our colleagues, and I will do that right now. So Patrick Guérin is originally from France and a former sportsman. He traveled and developed strong expertise in nutrition and well-being. And experiencing stressful times himself, he then turned to the intuitive and subconscious mind and world. He attended many trainings in Europe, Russia, and the USA to eventually obtain his master's degree in Energetician and Quantum wellness from the French Institute in Alternative Therapies. He also specializes in biofields, frequencies, and vibrations. He is committed to constantly learn, especially with the studies of Dr. Dispenza, Dr. Braverman, and others, aged leading experts who are in search of answers with effects of energies, vibrations, our body and mind system, but also sharing this knowledge and using it when he's in Vienna. And now we have him here online with us. And it's a pleasure to give the floor to you, Patrick, to share your learnings and expertise.
Thank you, Nadia. And yeah, hi to everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. So yes, I want to talk about energies tonight, about our centers in our body and how it's related to our health, basically. I am an energy healer and a frequency therapist in Vienna. So my deal is to check people's energy every day. So as you might guess, I spend a lot of time thinking about them, and I'm not the only one, by the way. I think everyone have a question about it. So that made me think about our world and our evolutions. In our culture, we believe in energy. All in the past, in a traditional way, every culture had a certain way to express energies and how to heal with them and to be in a better health. So this, in our history, we have these constant evolutions about it. We are creating more tools to find more answers in every day, because is it possible to control our body's energy? That is the main question we will have, and certainly in a close future of our evolutions. Right now, can we answer these questions? I would say not yet. I have to be honest. But I can assure you, like many practices, including energy healing or coaching, many Ayurvedic or acupuncture can really improve your health. This is what it is important. With the modern medicine, it is absolutely amazing what we do, and we're improving every day this technology, this new knowledge, and we save so many lives. But we're still discovering every day some new patterns, some new way to heal. And this is important for us. So the question is, can a special diet or like a lifestyle, a mindset or meditation or probably yoga, can this be a positive impact in our body? because all of this concern our energy and how we are functioning as a system. We need to think about our body as a full system. We cannot take, like, for example, I have a problem with my stomach. This is not a way, in an evolution way, to understand where is the problem from. The stomach can be related to other issues in the body. And this is with this approach, we're going to talk about energy today, and I'm going to introduce to you all about it. Yeah. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're gonna start.
Also, maybe while you are showing the screen and your presentation, we have, just for you to know, we have a Mentimeter app that we are using today. So okay, feel free to log into that, because we will have some questions throughout the presentation. And the first question actually we have, just to start, is from where are you joining us today? Just that we get connected. Okay, I see many Vienna area. Glad to see that it's working for you also, that you find the tool and you are using it. Okay, I believe we could perhaps continue, Patrick.
Okay, perfect. Do you see my screen, or I need to? No, I will share it again. Here we go. You see it now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're going to talk about energy centers and the connection with our health. So today we're going to talk about how energy and the frequency are related to our health, but more important, like, what is energy for us and for our body. After we have the different energies, so we have the 7 main centers in our body, and what are they related on the physical side and on the psychological side. So it's more about the emotions. Afterwards, we're going to talk about how to raise our energy and reconnect to this energy, to those centers. So how to improve them, how to raise and realign those centers. So energy, well, what is this for us? Energy is transmitted in our body mostly as a vibration. More precisely, it's a frequency on frequency. This is basically how our cells are communicating between each other. They're sending a signal, and the signal is the frequency, but it's translated as an energy. Accepting and acknowledging this energy in and around you, because we're always in constant communication, it will create coherence in your body. In addition to that, we can connect and align and tuning this energy by creating a neurological network, which makes us being conscious of our body and our emotion in a constant matter. And this is what we call the body and mind connection, which a lot of workshops are made for. So the first question would be, can you feel when something is wrong with your body? Maybe we can make the interaction now.
Yes, exactly. So again, if you go to Mentimeter,
So it's more like to be aware of your balance. For example, you know you kind of going down with your energy. You know, like you have this feeling when something is wrong. Can you guess this sometimes? Yeah, very good.
seems, yeah.
Very nice. So for me, it shows that we have in ourselves, we have this power to know when there's something is not working properly, and we can be aware of our body very well. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get to the next page. Okay, so we have this pathway. We need to look at our body like a pathway. And when we open this pathway, like energy will start to move around this. This is what we call the flow of energy. Um, and then when you have this flow of energy, when everything is working well, you can really sense when something is wrong. So for example, on the left, there is some wrong energies. There's some whirlpools, and those whirlpools, we can feel it sometimes in our body. This is the intuitive vision of what is wrong with us. And on the opposite side, when someone is relaxing, when you do your inner work, when you work with yourself, um, when you surrender in meditations, you can see the energies are well balanced. The nervous system is switching on, but for growth and repair, not for just thinking at work. The nervous system really switch on to repair your body. Are you aware of what is the 4 main brain waves?
Yeah, so this is the next question we have for you. Any ideas? Yeah, curious to see. Okay.
Actually, we have more than 4, but only 4 of them are very, very active for us during the day. Okay, perfect. So we're going to see. Reshare. So about the brain waves, yeah. When you start relaxing and connecting to your energy, to those centers, you begin to feel this energy because your attention is on and you've unfocused from the outside world. So your nervous system will start to slow down. And this relates to your brain. When your whole body, your whole system slowing down, your brain as well is slowing down. And in that state, you are slowly organizing what we call the low alpha brainwave. And after, they're transforming into a low theta brainwave. So as you see on the right, on the top, we have the gamma brainwave. Those gamma brainwaves, they are like in the survival mode. Let's say like in our DNA, in a prehistoric time, when we were hunting or an animal, for example, was chasing us. And this is a life or death situation. So this is our survival mode. We have no awareness of what's going on around us. We just want to save our life. And our brain is extremely active to save our body, to save ourselves. And we do not care about eating, don't care about drinking, we do not care about the environment, we just want to survive. And this is the gamma state. At work, you can have it. Sometimes if your boss really push you, give you a strong deadline, like, okay, you have to be done in 15 minutes, then you will not focus, you will not look at your phone, you will not focus on anything around you. Your brain will switch on very fast to the gamma. It's very intense. You cannot stay there a long time. So after we have the beta waves, and this is more when you're working normally. Yeah, you will use your brain to really focus on some matters, some problems, resolving. But in those two areas, your body does not recover because your brain is in constant use. When we becoming to the alpha state, so when you're relaxing, for example, watching TV, your brain is functioning in a different way, and it starts to give some energy to your body. So you can focus on something, but it will also start to repair your body. It will send some messages to your body to be repaired. And more we're getting relaxed, more we're getting your body's self-healing process to start. So yeah, in the alpha state, your body is relaxing and your brain can tell your body to be calm. In the theta state, this is the meditation or hypnosis state. And this is accessing to your subconscious for creativity. And this will really improve your memory, lower your stress and anxiety levels. But for most of all, you will enter in a deep state of relaxation, which will start a process of healing in your body. So this awareness of getting relaxed is important, because when you lower those brain waves, you're losing a level of awareness with the outside world. And this awareness, like in a survival mode, in our everyday busy life, this is a stress, and this stress is shutting down this repair mode of your body. Especially in the day of today, like if we have a 5-minute break, we don't have a break. We're just checking our phone again, or we're just running to do a little shopping or something. We never kind of relax during the day. And this is a miss for our body to recover. But when you open that gate of relaxation, you straight go to low alpha and theta state. So you are letting go of this outside awareness, and your brainwave actually getting excited by it. And this deep state begin to produce coherence in your body, in your nervous system. And that movement of energy for your body it is activating the self-repair.
Okay, so
how to be more aware of our body?
So that's the next question for you. What helps you?
Very good. Breathing, yes. meditation, focus, glass of water, very good, yeah. Walking, amazing. All those are great ideas. Fantastic.
Say learn also. Glass of water.
Great. Yeah, water is very good. Breathing, reading, shower is amazing. Sports, meditation, yeah. Exercise, relax. All of these are great ideas. Yeah. To connect to your body, to give a moment just for your body. This is what we're looking for. Because it's just to calm down, yeah, and to recenter yourself. Because in the day of today, our thoughts are going everywhere. Okay, perfect. Very good.
Thank you for sharing, colleagues.
Very nice. So let's talk about our energy centers. I will not use this word, which is called chakras, because some people have association with it and straight away they're shut down. They don't think it's real. So as the work of Joe Dispenza, which some of you may know, we'll call them energy centers because they are. So in his studies, he found that each centers have their own frequency, and all those frequencies carry a special information, an energy. And when this energy moves in those centers, the whole system is beginning to change. The whole body is reacting a different way. So for example, when we have the first center switch on, this energy which is there, this awareness, it produces its own mind, in fact, because this information, which is this frequency, is moving through the nervous system. And this is activating a short-term little mind at the end of those nervous connections. And it is activating and creating. So with the activation of this center, then we can focus on the second center. And when the second center and the third and the fourth is activated, then we have this expansion of energy. And you are connecting like a bridge of heart coherence. And you're producing around like 1,400 different biochemicals in your body. But those biochemicals are released in your system. And these chemicals, which you did produce because you focus on your energies, they start to restore balance and repair your body. And this is where it gets important. So as the energy moves up in your body, it gets more intense. So you have this line of centers and it's going up. And this is where you're creating this life force energy. And this energy is not going out of your body. When you reach to your brain, you start to have this coherence in all of your body. All your senses are aware, all you refocus everything around you. And this is what we call the heart and the brain coherence, because all of the system are working together for you. So on the left, you will see someone which is not balanced. So his energy is affected by everything outside of him. Maybe people, maybe at home, so there's some noise, maybe there's some smells, and he's all disrupted. He's not aligned. But when you feel gratitude, when you feel love, when you feel like freedom, when you feel yourself in control, you are also opening a gate, and that you are listening to your body. This brings alignment and this brings balance in yourself and around you as well. So this body is safe and it can focus on repairing and healing itself. So what are the energy centers?
Okay, so
Was this a question? I don't remember if I put it for everyone.
yes, I
Yeah.
believe we have a question.
Okay, yeah, it was about half. Okay. Sounds great. So there is like 7 main centers, which are individual, and each have his own specific energies, and it corresponds to a certain level of consciousness, and expressing very specific informations. He have his own glands, he have his own unique hormones, his own chemistry, and is linked to emotions as well, and his own individual plexus of neurons, so his own system of neurons. So the first center is at the base of our spine, yeah? And the second center is just below our navel, like in the middle of our belly. The third center is just under the rib cage, where it starts to open. And the fourth center is right in the middle of our chest, which is the heart. The fifth center is our throat. And the sixth center is what we call the third eye as well, right in between the eyes and on the forehead. And the seventh center is on top of our head, which is called the crown as well. So you have this question there. So the first center, what is it responsible for? The first center is linked really to our survival, to our safety and security, which we call as well the grounding. With this center, when it's well balanced, so we have a good connections with nature, for example. Us people who live in a city is one of the center which would be the most disbalanced. This center can be related as well to the family because it is our roots to the ground, but our roots as well as a family. So when it is disbalanced, yeah, we can feel lonely, we can feel really insecure, not grounded, depressed, and we can have some phobias. Yeah. On the physical side, is anything have to do with the lower back pain, with constipation, diarrhea, but as well, and most of it is the problem with the hips, groins, the legs, knees, and ankles, and the feet. So anything which is below the belt, basically, is related to this center. Our second center is so it's just above the second, in the middle of the belly, as we say, and this center is really emotional, and is related to the creativity, to the sexuality, but emotions like pleasure. So any joy you have, you will activate this center, and you need this center to be in balance if you want to have joy in your life. But this center is as well the addictions. So if you don't have enough joy in your life, you will have addictions. So if you don't do things you like so much, you will need to smoke. You will need to maybe have alcohol or sugar, this kind of addictions. Yeah. So in the psychological, it will be like eating disorder, addictions, low self-confidence, and the sexuality and the emotions up and down. On the physical side, it would be the kidney, urinary infections, like the lower back pain as well, sexual disorder, with all sexual organs would be not issues, and the intestines and the gallbladder as well. So this is all linked to the second. So we're going up, And the third center, just below the rib cage, this center is our vitality, is our energy. This is what we call the life force. It's right in this center, in the middle. This is a personal power, and it gives you confidence. When you have the center well aligned, it gives you a lot of power, and this is the key for creating the life you desire. Yeah. On the psychological side, this is linked to our brain, to the memory, to concentrations, to fears, and yeah, to sugar addiction especially, but as well to insomnia and eating disorder as well. On the physical side, so it's the same zone, yeah, it's under the rib cage. So it's all the digestive system, and it can be linked to food allergy, diabetes, obesity, and the skin as well. Very important, this one. So the fourth center is the heart. The heart is about, of course, the love, but it's about how to forgive and to trust, basically. And it starts to be the connection with a bridge between ourselves and the other people. Like the three centers before, they were all about us. But the heart is the middle, and we start to be open to the others. So when this center is aligned, you have gratitude for life, you love what you're doing, you love everybody. Everything is balanced, kind of, yeah. On the psychological side, when it's not aligned, so you are nervous, you have anxiety and fears. And yeah, you feel alone. So your connection with the other will be broken. On the physical side is this zone of the heart as well. So it can be the pneumonia, breast problem, respiratory, the upper back pain, the shoulder, and the upper arm. Yeah, and it can have to do with aging as well. Some people, you can see in their faces, they still look like a kid, even if they are 50 years old, or the opposite. Usually, that means it's the heart. Either they didn't give enough love, or they didn't receive enough love in their life. So what can influence this energy?
Next question.
How come, yeah, how come those centers can be aligned and some centers are not aligned?
So meditation, lifestyle, eating healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Family.
Friends, yeah.
Upbringing. Sleep.
Stress, yes. Family, yeah. Yeah, anyone around us can affect those centers. Mood, sleep, stress, yeah. Nutritions.
Active friends, yeah. Distraction. Thoughts.
Music, yes. Music is a very good
mindset
to realign your centers. Lockdowns, yeah. Lockdowns, yeah, it's a
feelings.
Very negative one. People you interact, yes. Yeah, absolutely right.
I see also here in our chat some mentality, environment.
Absolutely, all of those are right, yeah. Yeah, very good.
Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. No, this is beautiful. You are very aware of what's going on then. So yes, our energy centers can be influenced by everything we do, basically. Everything which is surrounding us will have an effect because it's our emotions are basically driving this awareness that we talked earlier on. And this awareness have an effect on our centers. So they're going in and out of alignment quickly, but the good thing is you can balance them very quickly too, especially when you go to that lower brainwave pattern, which is the theta state, going to the deep relaxations. So those centers are really influenced by little or big stress, like minor illness can really influence them too. Especially the day of today, we're leading this very fast lifestyle in the city. I know a lot of you are in Vienna now. You can see the city doesn't stop. You always need to run somewhere. And those centers, sometimes they don't follow. It's too much for them. This is why you need to reconnect, realign, and eliminate those diseases out of your mind, your body, and your spirit. Yeah. So we will continue with the centers now, and we go up. So it was the heart, and now it's the throat. So the throat center is really about expressions. It's a bit of the connection, the pure connection with the others. It's about speaking the truth to people. This center can be very damaged if you don't believe what you're saying, or if you don't want to tell the truth to someone. You will have probably swallow throat, yeah. And some people have them all their life. So you can speak confidently, and you can be kind. So that's mean you have a very lot of good energy in your center of the throat. So the psychological would be apathetic, unforgiving, like you distrust people very quickly, and you're not committed. And this would bring you, you're often socially detached. This is the center here. On the physical side is all the nose area, and like a sore throat and the jaw. You can lose your voice sometimes when you're speaking to people. It will be not fluid. Yeah. Thyroid problems, the teeth and the gums. Yeah. So the sixth center, we're going up one more, and it's just above on your forehead, between your eyes. This is the sixth sense center. But it's the ability to see, but to see clearly. Sometimes you do not have clear visions of things. Yeah, when people talk to you at work, you have the idea, but sometimes it's like, well, I don't know what he's talking about. It you cannot see through. You cannot understand, and this is your third eye. Yeah, is to see, feel, and hear the truth. So again, it's a connection with the others, and connection to start to be with the world, with everything which is surrounding you. So when this center is balanced, we have a strong sense of intuitions, and we feel focused and calm. On the psychological, this is all have to do with the brain and headache, migraines, nightmare. It can be seizures, personality disorders, and hallucinations, and anything have to do with the brain is this center. On the physical side, so it's all here. So it can be the eyes, it can be the ears, it can be the top of your neck as well, the spinal conditions, and have to do with the hair as well. So any hair, scalp issues is the center we need to do. And the seventh center, the last main center, is just on top of the head. This center is really connected with our consciousness, with our wisdom, and the connection with the universe. Whatever it is the connection with everything surrounding us and what makes us. When this center is balanced, we really feel the freedom, and we feel tall. We feel like we are not even walking in this world. We are kind of flying. This is when we can not owning everything, but we feel so good that we can move nicely in the world, and we have this clarity, this peace of mind, like nothing can trouble us. If it is disbalance on the psychological, is depression, confusions, you don't have any faith in anything what you're doing, and you're a bit disconnected from your mental. On the physical side, is you very bright light can be an issue for you. You have headaches, neurological disorder, and like a spiritual health issues. So it can be a lot of up and down with your emotions. Yeah. So that was the 7 main centers. And so yeah, the next question is, how can you rebalance those centers?
Yes, so I believe we have that question in our interactive way. Yes. Well, actually, it's a different question now.
Okay, that was the sound.
So maybe we go back to the, okay, we do the sound.
Yeah, sound will be later anyway, so it's good if everyone answers too. It is linked. Very good. Yeah, the mood, yeah. Our own mood, how we perceive the outside world is it's a very big one. Sound of the rain, yes. It's a very profound sound. Focus. Yeah, the sounds have tremendous power. Can disrupt us, but it can repair us as well. Thank you, everyone. Perfect.
Maybe, Patrick, also of curiosity, the other question you asked, maybe we can ask in the chat, colleagues, if you want to share what,
Yeah,
how,
of course,
how do you
yeah, in the chat,
rebalance
yeah.
your centers? Do you have any ideas? If you want to share, only if you want to share, it's no must.
Yeah, because I just look at the time and we are a bit over, but it's okay. I'm happy to stay here. So yeah, you can answer this question in the chat, how to, but it's very close to what you answer already.
Yeah.
But we'll check that later. So how to rebalance your center? I think this is the most important questions we have. So any sports, basically, it's important because when you have a sport, you will move. And this movement makes your body and mind connections, and it makes this awareness. But there's as well the active meditations. Sorry, there's a wrong spelling here. Or yoga. With the yoga, it's really a traditional way to have this mind and body connections. And those movements have a special energy flow. And you can see on the pictures, each centers, there's some special movement you can do. So if you want to be more aware about it, go on Google and check them, or send me an email later. I'm sure we'll give my contact, but even at your yoga centers, they will really explain to you. They have special courses for each centers, especially the first one, because all of us need reconnection with the ground. So it's called the Kundalini Yoga, and they use those poses to recenter your energy in that place in your body. So how the sounds, and you already answer it, so we're going to see the answer. So here is a picture of frequency. which is made not on the speaker, but on the steel plate. And we put sand on it. This sand is moving, yeah? Every time we change the frequency, the sand is moving. And we can do exactly the same with water. So one of the best solutions to rebalance your energy is with the complex vibrations, which is the sound. It modifies the shapes at a lot of different levels in our body, because our body is made of 85% of water. And we are extremely responsive to vibrations. This is why probably when you were young, you were going to concerts and you were going close to the speakers because you needed these vibrations. But this vibration really is changing everything inside your body, as we can see on the picture, but lower down, you can see every frequency have a different pattern. So as well, during meditations, you can make different sounds. And those sounds are correlated with the centers. So any good meditation, you will have some, what would they call the humming, but you can make special one for each chakras. And by the sounds, you will make a certain frequency, which will fix a different part of your body. And this is what we're looking for. So to rebalance as well your centers, you can work on your emotions. The emotional balance is a key for better health at every level. So you can find solutions. If you know you have a weakness, you need to fix it. You don't need to avoid it. You need to go through it. And this will release some stress and you will focus your mental energy. And you can use the help of someone outside, a coach. Maybe a good thing for you is a massage, a healer, or like a facilitator, or even another therapist who works with emotions. Because the neuroscience from Dr. Dispenza, they really discovered that emotional stress is a main factor in our modern illness. And if you don't release the stress in the 21 days, it will become emotional trauma. As small as it can be, it's still a trauma. And this trauma will become a illness on the long term. So you need to deal with it. Invest in yourself and deal with those emotions. So for the centers, we have as well the mudra and the colors. So each colors, we know they are linked with psychology, yeah? And the colors, we have different brain reactions and we have different emotions which are linked with color. So enforcing a certain color, we will reinforce a state of mind. So yes, for example, the base, the first energy center is red. And this red is your blood, yeah? It's this energy from the family, from the grounding. Or for example, the third one is related to your vital energy. So it's the fire. So it's this color of really intense fire in your body. So each center have a color. And as well, you can make the mudra. This is powerful as well during meditations. But the mudra is the hand positions, yeah? When you're making those hand positions, as we know with the acupuncture and acupressure, we have a lot of different sensitive points in our fingers, especially at the end. And when we connect them together, the energy is flowing a different way. This is why in some meditation they have it to increase this flow of energy. So even more, how to improve your energy. Now we saw how to realign, but you can improve your energy. One of the main is the same, is working with your emotions, but is mainly to be true to yourself, is get real with yourself. If you're honest about yourself, about who you are, you will straight away elevate your energy, and people around you will see you because you're more honest. with yourself, so you can be honest with them. And this will make a big move in your life. So identify any negative emotions and be self-honest with it. You know, like you need to analyze yourself and check what is good for you, and how you can deal with this and make it more positive. So you can accept it and be honest with yourself. You can work on them. Get rid of this fake attitude. And yeah, the other will feel this those emotions from yourself, because you start to like yourself. When you are honest with you, you start to like yourself, so you can like the others. So of course, we need to elevate energy. We need to cut back on anything which is toxic for our body. So any drugs, but the most important that we do every day is the water and the food we put in our body. So what we put in our body is energy, is pure energy. So eliminate toxins, whatever it's bad food for our body, it does have a bad vibrations. So you will have less energy. They may fill you up like very quickly, you will have a kick, but at the end, over the years, you will not have that so much energy. So you need to eat a healthy food, like full of life. Yeah, try to avoid any tin food, canned food. Anything which stays a long life, you should avoid it in a shop. Buy more vegetables, buy more fruits, and anything which is alive. You should eat more of this, and this will bring up your energies. At work, you need to take a break sometimes. So as you say earlier on as well, I saw it a few times. Take a deep breath, close your eyes. Even if it's for a few seconds, you will really recenter your energy, because all day long we're spending energy, we sprayed energy out of our body, and we need to refocus. How to refocus is really taking a deep breath and like feel your whole body. Make a quick diagnose of your body in that moment. Yeah, even 5 seconds, it's good. If you can do longer, it's better, of course, but this will refocus energy in your body. You can have as well a morning ritual. It's one of the most powerful way, I think, to start a day, is to start a day the right way. You need to set it up. You need to try a different way, and how you feel the best. What can have the deepest impact on you? Is it first a breakfast? Is it first some exercise? Is it first a shower? You need to have a strong a morning wake up. When you wake up the right way, all your day is going to be more productive, and your health is going to follow, because you're taking care of your body, so your energies will be better and your health will be stronger. And one of the most important is, when you have made all those steps, treat yourself like you will treat somebody that you love. Yeah. So you don't criticize yourself. You can a little bit at work, but with your body, you should not be negative about your body. And one of the best way to do is with the positive affirmations. So you can talk about, I love myself. I feel great about my body. I feel great about myself. I accept myself. There's the few positive affirmations, but there's hundreds of them. And it's important to love yourself, as after you can love others. And in the day of today, I think we need this connection with others. So you need the connection with yourself, so you can have a better connection with others. And you need to express yourself in whatever field you are. You may have another passion. If you love music, you need to play music. If you love dance, you need to dance. Walk in nature, paintings. In a society of today, we mainly very static. We don't move. Nobody moves anymore. So this movement, we need this movement because movement brings energy. The same is in our body. So let go any fears, let go any expectations from anyone, and just connect with yourself and do the thing that you like, and do creative things for your mind to exercise new things, to enjoy this liberty, this freedom of thinking. We need to express this. And one of the best way as well is to increase your energy is to reward yourself, because once you created a healthy base, once you put good food in your body, once you realize your goals, your challenges, you need to celebrate it. You need to party, but for yourself. You need to accept all the work you do for yourself, and you need to bring this self-esteem to the maximum, to bring this energy, and this energy will really push you towards life and to create new goals and to move constantly. And the others people, they will probably follow you in that directions, because when you have celebrations of yourself, when you love yourself, when you're putting good food in you, when your energy rise, this is what is good about those centers. They can expand, and you can then reach others. And this is where you're making great connection with people. This is why we say high frequency people attract a lot of people, because it's high energetic people will really attract people. And you can as well connect with your spiritual guide. This doesn't mean about religions or whatever. It can be anything. Connecting with a higher power, it's a powerful way to boost your energies. So you can feel like you're not alone, or you can be protected. This helps you to be in a higher state. So whatever your religion or your spiritual belief, you can always connect to something else. And this will stabilize your emotions and will give you support in all of your energy to keep everything together. And yeah, that is about the energies, and I will be happy if you have any questions. Yeah, tell me if you understood everything.
Patrick, this is great. Thank you. Yes. So
I found the missing question. People answered it while it was off screen. So Patrick, if you want to have a quick look, these are the results. Don't exactly know what happened, why it skipped one question, but it was on the app and people answered it. So quite happy about that. Sorry about that.
Perfect. Okay. Now, thank you everybody for sharing your answers, and you have a good knowledge of what to do, as I can see. So yeah, the most important is to have this awareness of your body. And this awareness of those centers will really create a coherence in your body, and you will have more energy.
yes, again, thank you so much, Patrick. Any colleagues, any questions that you would like to? Here is a question about book recommendations about bioresonance topic. Do you have any authors?
No, the bioresonance is still a new concept. One of the best advice is the book of Dr. Braverman. And he's really into the neuroscience, how the neurotransmitters are working, but he's linked with the bioresonance as well. And I will put you the name, and you have a few books about it. I think it's spelled like this. It's Dr. Braverman. And you have a very big concept, which he proved in his studies. Like we have 4 neurotransmitters, which are, well, we have hundreds of neurotransmitters, but only 4 if we bring those four in alignment, in balance, we can have the brain activity at 90%. So it's really important to have those four, and it is linked with bioresonance. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions?
It was a lot of information. I hope it was all clear and yeah, that you enjoyed.
Okay, so I will hand over them to Hassan. Yeah, and a great presentation. Thank you. Is what's coming in. Yeah.
You're welcome.
A lot of gratitude.
Yeah, great. Nadia, thank you very much for moderating this session. And I guess Patrick, he did very well while he went through things, made people asking not too much questions. That means they're very comprehensive. Thank you very much. My colleagues everywhere, I also thank you very much for being here. And sure, after this COVID, we'll try to make more of those things in person. And definitely, so Patrick is based in Vienna, so we will see him most probably once again. And we'll try to make this platform for people also, they want to contact Patrick, please contact us. We can forward to you his contacts and so forth. So everywhere, thank you very much for being here. Thank you again, Nadia. Thank you, Patrick. And I thank all my colleagues for being here. We'll see you then next month. Most probably we will not be able to do it, but we will meet you, promise. We'll meet you in the 20th of January about the Ringstrasse. So in the Eminent speaking series about Vienna this time. Thank you very much and good night. And good day to my colleagues in South America. Bye-bye. Yes.